Yes, sir. It's your boy B Hayes. We back with another one, guys. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So AMC GME, guys, is the meme stock frenzy back. So you guys seen exactly what took place today. I'm seeing we had one of the greatest comebacks today for GameStop, the OG of the whole sector since May. GameStop came through straight out of the gate this morning, running up over 20%, guys, busting through that $30 barrier that I told you guys once it broke through, this thing could fly up like a bat out of hell. That's exactly what took place. It happened way faster than expected, and it definitely gave back those gains faster than expected as well. So let's go ahead and take a dive in, guys, and see what's going on because things is heating up. So as we notice, today, GameStop gave all its gains back. AMC has been stagnant. On last week, we noticed GameStop has already been trending up, taking off before the rest of the crowd. Also, Bed Bath & Beyond, if you guys noticed, it have taken off a few times and came back down as well. And now AMC time is about to be ready for it to shine here very soon. So as we know, GameStop ended the day at $28.84. Up over 1.6% after hours because it gave the whole 20% plus gains today all the way back, man. That was insane. GameStop hit a high today of $35 right at $34.98 and coming right back down to these levels. So as we know, guys, that's just giving us an indication there's a lot of implied volatility. I told you guys implied volatility is whenever investors is anticipating on a huge move to happen either to the upside or downside. I told you guys this in a couple videos ago, and I never just say it like that and be on the fence. I let you guys know my expectations. I told you my implied volatility opinion is the market is about to move to the upside very hard and severely, but it won't last. It's going to be get in, get out type of vibes. And we don't know exactly how they're going to play it out. You see how it could shoot off, 20, 30%, come back down 20, 30%, and shoot right back up 20, 30%, and probably stabilize, hold there for a while, scare some shorts, thinking the market could go even higher before reversing, coming right back down. And I told you guys this bullish market happened multiple times within the bearish market because we still is in a bearish state. The economy is still, messed up right now, and we still got to go through this little hurdle before we can actually get to the real green when the market go into a bullish market and the market is printing money damn near every single day, guys. So you definitely want to stay smart, meticulous, hold on to your funds in your bag, and don't blow up and lose all your money before you can get to the good part, because here soon the market is going to reverse and turn around, and it's going to be like, taking candy from a baby. Money is just going to be falling from the tree, and everybody, oh, this stock going off, that stock going off. Everybody just seem like they geniuses because that's what the market is, the nature of the market. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at it, guys, and see what's going on with AMC as well. AMC ended at $6.64, up over 2.2% today. It's crazy that GameStop had a far better day than AMC today. But guess what? AMC ended on top, being up over 2.2%. And at its peak, it ran up over 10% on the day. So AMC did fairly well on the day as well, but they just gave those gains back. I do believe it's going to come back even quicker, though, guys. I believe a lot of the volatility has to do with, so much money being thrown on meme stocks just for a short period of time. You got millionaires, billionaires, people that don't even, really, that ain't even a part of the movement. They just outside looking in and trying to take advantage of the meat of the move, like what you should be doing as well. I told you guys when you got in this at the beginning, it's a movement, it's a motion. We already know what type of situation we was getting ourselves involved with. We knew it was, it wasn't like we were just putting our money on something and saying, hey, this is going to be the next big thing. We know, this is the future of our future. AMC, they're going to have so many customers coming in. They're going to drop so many good movies. We better get it now. It wasn't that type of party. It was a, hey, this is a movement. The short sellers, they been doing this and that. They been, sticking it to us. Now we coming together collectively doing the same thing they've been doing. We see what the short interest is. We see what we could possibly do by buying up the stock while it's cheap. We seen what happened to GameStop. put two and two together. Let's do the same thing to AMC. And that's what it was, guys. And I also told you guys to have multiple accounts to where you could take advantage of the meat of the moves like the big dogs are doing with AMC. That's a large part of the reason why it went up 20% today and 10% today and gave you those gains right back, being for the fact that the market makers, all these different factors that's going into play, the psychological points of the market is coming into play whenever you got individuals putting millions of dollars on the line for one security in a single day, guys. Because where the volume is, that's where the money is. So let's go ahead and take a further look, guys, at what's going on. So as we see right here, we got AMC and GME still outperforming the market on the day, guys, because the market was an ugly day today. It was good and it was kind of bad, being for the fact of which part or majority of your portfolio was in. Because if you was more in like big tech companies, Meta, Shopify, Amazon, you know, the big dogs, you was in some of those big dogs, you was definitely getting drilled down in your portfolio. But if you was in more of some of the meme stocks, the weed stocks, stuff like that, your portfolio definitely was, you know, being saved by that, or it was, if it's majority of that, it was actually up. So it was all mixed. And I told you guys a large part they got to do with that is because simultaneously the market was running in one sequence. When they hit that red button, everything was going red. When they hit that green button, everything was going green. But a normal natural market is whenever certain areas, certain sectors, when you got EV stock going crazy and you got tech stocks crashing, when you got marijuana stocks soaring and you got, you know, healthcare stocks crashing, you know, you got different things going on. And you got some stocks just stabilizing. So anyways, we know today was a good day, though. Something strange, if we take a look right here, they say something strange happened to GameStop on Monday. Minutes after the opening bell rang out, the New York Stock Exchange, both the price of the company share and trading volume exploded, guys. So something big is brewing. We know GameStop, like I told you guys in the previous videos, go back and watch it if you want to know the comparison between AMC and GME. So as I told you guys, you know, we know without a doubt GameStop could get to $100 plus. You know, we could see that. We could see that for real. And so let's go ahead and take a further look. So then roughly 5 minutes after the market opened, GameStop shares were suddenly halted by the New York Stock Exchange, which cited the limit up and limit down rule. So as we know, guys, whenever they halted the stock, we already know what they're doing in that case. They basically slowed down everything, slowing down the whole movement, the price action, because everything has a lot to do with price action. Sometimes things happen in the market and we already know, a lot of people that's looking at technicals already know what's going to happen before it even happened because of the price action of the stock. Same thing with GameStop and AMC. You already knew about with the price action that something big was brewing. And then whenever, you know, you have, you know, some solid news come out, or, you know, you break a major resistance, that's going to cause even more FOMO to come in. And they know that. And they know once meme stocks came back, it's going to be just as crazy as it was before. So why is you halting something when it's going in the benefit, the direction of your retail investors, the ones you claim you want to make money, the ones you claim you want to protect? You get what I'm saying? But like we know, guys, here comes the BS already once more. But like I say, guys, if people, you know, how long they been sticking around and doing what they've been doing, I don't think nobody's going nowhere. So it's either what I told you guys videos ago, they're going to have to make it or break it. They're going to have to let it do what it do, or some, you know, they're going to have to come out with some type of, a whole big story on something. Because they're going to have to do that anyway. At the end of all this, something got to come out. Movies to be made. This is history. But at the end of the day, I feel as if they still got to let them run, let them do something. Probably not as high as they was going to go, because eventually, after they get to a certain level, they're going to halt it, stop it, take out the box. They're going to do something crazy again, because ain't nobody stopping them. Can't nobody tell them not to do it. And then when they do it, it ain't nobody to make these powerful people. Ain't nobody they're just like, let me put this out there for you. Who going to tell the boss what he can't do? That's just like that guy back there, or God, you know, our higher authority. If he was to do something that everybody don't agree with, who is going to tell him? Who is going to be, who going to tell him he wrong? Who going to be his judge? Come on, make it make sense. So the judge, just as the judges in the world, they give you your sentences, your life sentences. Who is going to judge the judge? So same thing with these big hierarchy people. Y'all already know. Make it make sense. Put it in a nutshell. We gone. I love y'all. Get in VIP. Add your boy on Instagram at the B Hayes Show. Get ready for another crazy day in the market tomorrow. And we go.